You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
BrewDog, the well-known Scottish craft beer company, has announced significant job cuts after posting a loss of nearly £37 million last year. This marks the fifth year in a row the business has reported pre-tax losses, with the total now standing at more than £148 million since 2020. While the exact number of roles being cut has not been revealed, staff were told in an email from Chief Executive James Taylor that the company had made the tough decision to right-size parts of the business. The announcement comes during a particularly turbulent period for the Elon-based firm. Earlier this year, BrewDog closed 10 bars across the UK, including its original flagship venue in Aberdeen's Gallowgate, which had been a landmark since 2010. On top of that, co-founder Martin Dickey stepped away from the company only months ago, citing personal reasons. Following the earlier departure of his longtime business partner James Watt from the CEO role, Watt now holds a symbolic position as captain and co-founder, but is no longer in charge of day-to-day operations. In his message to staff, Taylor admitted that these decisions had not been taken lightly. He explained that the company had carefully reviewed its structure to focus its investment in the right areas and streamline its operations. He stressed that the steps being taken now were designed to simplify how the business runs, sharpen its focus, and help drive it forward despite the tough market conditions. Employees whose roles are impacted have already been informed, and BrewDog says it will provide support during the transition. However, not everyone is reassured. The trade union Unite has described the news as a deeply worrying sign for the company's future, pointing out that jobs could be lost from the brewery in Elon as well as the head office. The union has pledged to support affected workers and ensure they receive everything they are entitled to. The financial picture behind these cuts is complex. BrewDog has been struggling since the pandemic era, posting annual losses each year despite expanding its global footprint. In recent times, it has relied on additional loans from major shareholder TSG Consumer Partners, with interest payments now climbing to more than £17 million a year. Alongside this, the company's ambitious environmental project, the so-called Lost Forest Estate in the Highlands, has been quietly sold off after facing criticism that its eco-promises fell short. Despite the setbacks, BrewDog's directors maintain they have the resources to keep the business running at least until the end of 2026. For many fans of the brand, which grew from humble beginnings in a Fraserburgh garage back in 2007 to a global craft beer name, the hope will be that these restructuring moves steady the ship rather than sink it. For now, though, it's clear that the company's bold, disruptive spirit is being tested by the hard realities of business survival. Stay subscribed for more videos.